I recently came across something very intriguing, mind blowing. I sat back and I wonder, how is that possible? There was, I had a discussion with someone, and I was like pressing on a particular issue. My data was on when we had this discussion, and I was shocked when we mentioned one particular app repeatedly. And to my greatest surprise, I saw the app without even me asking Google or typing or looking for it anyway. And I began to wonder, how is this possible? Is it that they were listening to our conversation? That's notwithstanding. There are several things about social media that is not true. Social media is like a drug. It's like someone being addicted to a particular thing. And that's why we people live so many lives on social media. You rarely see someone who is depressed on social media. You rarely see someone who is broke on social media. Everyone tends to be super rich, doing all fine, and no one is actually saying the truth about their lives. Let's just say this the truth. What you see on social media is fabricated. They won't post the real thing for you to see. They will post what you want to see, what they want you to see, and what they want you to understand. In the sense that they won't post you when they are crying, when they are emotionally down. They will post when they are always happy, when they are in a club, when they are using expensive cars, expensive jewelries, flying to several big name countries for vacation. They will not tell you how things are with them. They will not share to you the rough life, or they will not share to you their problems. This is why it has become such a menace that these days everyone wants to be rich. These days everyone wants to be known. These days everyone wants to be at least be associated to being rich. That's why the crime wave in the society is so high, skyrocket, and because everyone wants to be well known and wants to be associated for being rich. And for me, it's a big problem because the lies, there is no longer truth about life. When you meet these people in real life, you see they are living just a normal life, not the life you're expecting them to live. It's a normal life. So, viewers, let's just try to be sincere to ourselves. Don't believe everything you see on social media. They make social media in such a way that you are addicted to it, that you can't stay a day without it. That if you don't have network or data, or you're not connected to Wi-Fi, your life is miserable all day. There's no more hanging out with friends without a mobile device or a phone. The only friend you have right now is your mobile device. They make it in such a way that you can't stay without it. Before the phone age, people used to interact, go out, buy books, you know, take a walk, listen to music, do several things for themselves. Now, kids that are growing up, they are so addicted to mobile device, and it's becoming a problem. For us, we are not seeing it now. Take for instance, if your mobile device is taken away from you just for a day, you're not with your phone, you're not with anything, just you and yourself. Can you stay for a day without a mobile device? That's a question you should ask yourself. Can you live without it? Can you stay with your mind without a mobile device? If you take a phone or take any mobile device away from each and every one of us, several of us will commit suicide. It will even lead to a state of depression. So for me, it's a big deal. It's high time we sit down and ask ourselves, why are we so addicted to these things? Take it away. I'm not against social network because people are using it for business, people are using it to make money, but people are also addicted to it. That there is no place you go to now. You're talking to someone, and the person mind is not with you because he's fingering his phone or he's playing with his mobile device or a laptop. That is a big deal. And if that phone goes missing or he has no network, he's completely miserable. He won't be himself or herself. He will not stay focused, or he will not even be concentrating on whatever you're teaching or saying to him. That is to show the addiction level of the phone, of the mobile device we have. I think it's high time we start telling ourselves the truth. Why are we addicted to these things? How can we stop or give ourselves a breathing space? What can be done to reduce the addiction level of this? Because this is definitely just you're meeting someone online you barely know, you've never met him before, across the globe, across the nations, and at some point you stop talking to that person, you'll be worried. You ask yourself several questions. What is happening? They make it so interesting that a moment without your phone is as if people do miss their money, miss their valuable, but it's so they are so clinged to their phones that if their phone should go missing for a minute, they'll be so restless. So I feel that it's high time we start asking ourselves these questions. Before the invention of all this, we were having a normal life, and these people are taking it away from you. Let's wake up and face the reality. And for the fact, don't believe everything you see on social media. 90% of it is fake. They are putting it for you to see, but in real life, they are not really enjoying. They're in a depressed mood. Most of these people are really in depression, but they will come online and show you what they want you to see. Wake up before it's too late.